Hello Internet, this is Spaztique, joined by...
BleachBummer.
And we're both going to be doing a Let's Play of Grey Garden. Once again, this is made by the Potato Castle people and Wadnahara in the Great Blue Sea. And I keep hearing from a lot of people that Grey Garden is the weakest of the three Deep Sea Prisoner games, but I have neutral expectations about this. Bleach, anything you should add to this?
And mainly because I've actually played the game, I just feel that the plot doesn't come into, like, affect much until probably, I'd say, 3/4 of the game, but aside from that, the characters are quirky. It does have a lot more variety than Wadnahara, because I did a low-level first weapons only run, and just to see how difficult it was, and was challenging, but to my dismay, all the bosses did was regular attacks, which sort of disappointed me as I expected a bit more variety.
Okay, but you said that the monsters are at least fightable, right? Like, they're not as weak.
They're still easy, but they will pretty much throw stuff at you that you don't expect. Like, I'm gonna be honest, one of them actually poisoned my characters, which when I played, I was like, whoa, where did that poison come from? I did not see that coming.
Well, there we go. Okay, I guess the combat I'll probably have a little more expectations for at least, right?
Yeah, because, like I said, a bit more variety. Something I felt Wadnahara sadly lacked.
Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to start streaming this. Okay, well, we're recording this, but we're streaming it. Okay, now we're online so the rest of the people can see it. So let's begin.
Right. I'll be my mate each time some talking parts come up.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a certain world. It had two groups who brought destruction unto each other. Why did they destroy? Why did they kill? The reason must have been lost to time. Though, no doubt, the reason doesn't matter. Through long conflict and destruction, their battle continued as if eternally. At the end of the war, they made peace. They chose to coexist. Together, they would establish peace. Some may think it was folly. Some may think it was for the best. A long era of peace reigned, and so did pass a long, long, long period of time. The Grey Garden. Not to be confused with its predecessor, 50 Shades of the Grey Garden. Which is not safe for work. I'm humming a musical note. What flowers will it be today? These ones are cute too. How's the delay, Bleach?
It's good.
Okay. Yusufa! Oh, late with the introduction, huh? Oh, late with the introduction, huh? I'm Yusufa, just a demon full of energy. Oh, and I love to play in the garden. This is my happy face. Good weather today. Doot-doo. Easternmer 22001 says, that guarantees something bad must happen. Let's see. Well, I guess I should get going. Hup. Basic movement, the usual. The garden. ORT451 in the chat says, oh, the hay that you reused assets. You got a flower. You got another flower. You got a 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 flower. You got another flower.
Yes, again.
Okay. This is becoming a running gag. Let's see. Pretty and cute flower. Okay, that if anyone ever decides to do a TV tropes page on my Let's Plays, now you can do once a season. You got a object running gag. Streamer 22001 says, you got a unreferenceable.
Oh.
I could fight butterflies. A flutterfly. Okay, so it's just like Wadnahara in the combat, right?
Yep.
See, what are the flowers for?
I honestly don't know, because I've never really picked the flowers. I didn't even know you could pick them.
And ORT451 says, Yuka is mad. Beginning forest. It's a bee. Once again, I'm gonna go all-out grind.
Yeah, my advice here is, be careful with how much you grind, because some of your other party members, unlike Wadnahara, do come in later on in the beginning, so you might as well, right when you get them, take advantage to try and keep them balanced. There's even one case that I thought I got level 1 characters when they were really just there for the story and really wouldn't be used again. The game pretty much tricked me.
But what about Yosefire? I will get to use her at least, right?
Yeah, like the first 4 you get in your party will be the main 4 of the story. Yosefire is one of the main 4.
Oh yes. I remember in Wadnahara, you got Samakichi and Tatsumiya for a while, but they were horrendously overleveled. Right?
Yep, this game does it as well. Only, even some of the, like, there's pretty much max leveled and over leveled, but max stats. Which, with the max stats ones, is like, what's grinding when I can just slaughter things in one hit?
Ooh, looks like we met our second character. Oh, hey, Froze! Oh. Froze! Here's Froze. She's kind of quick to anger. It can be sort of difficult. But she's a really nice angel and my best friend. I thought she'd be here. I was looking for you, Yusuf. Uh-huh? Diallo baked up apple pie and asked me to come get you. Oh, it's already done? Alright, let's go, go, go. Groan. See, we're 8 minutes in.
Right?
I said we're 8 minutes in. Hey,
is that alright?
Also notice the characters level up slower than in Wadnahara.
Yeah, that's something I actually know about that's common in RPG makers. You can actually adjust the pace for the characters to level up.
Yep. I used to have RPG Maker 2000 back when everyone was downloading it, and I now have RPG Maker DX, and there's a way to make a curve to how quickly your character can gain XP, and you can also do it in custom ways, too.
How quickly or how slowly they gain XP. My guess is probably the creators did not realize this at first when they made this game, because this is their second game and the first with combat.
Okay. So it's like, it's after Mogeko Castle, but it's before Wadnahara, so they still haven't figured out the combat bit.
Which kind of surprised me that they added a bit more variety when all they do is regular attacks in Wadnahara. I'm hoping that they at least make some battles a little more difficult and keep variety like they did in this game for future games.
Yep. Oh, another cool thing you can do in RPG Maker that I never see a lot of RPG Maker people do, something I definitely know the Deep Sea Prisoner people will probably have fun with, is if you can set it to where your character's stats lower with each level you gain. So like their defenses go down, their HP goes down. I want to see a game do that. But anyway, we've hit the 10-minute mark, and this has been The Grey Garden Part 1 with Spaztique and
BleachBummer.
I will see you again in Part 2.